the defenses I set up, unlike when I was fighting Chaos. Ironically, Chaos had less daemons. Okay, repairing all that stuff. He's still taking out stuff on the wall. Yeah, the destroyers have natural hit point regeneration like infantry, but you can also repair them as if they're vehicles. And I find myself curious, is there any other unit in the game that's like that? That's classified as both infantry and also vehicle? I just realized I lost the spider I had. No, pop full. Damn.
Team leaders, engage the enemy.
Oh god.
A good fight.
Oh, dang it. Was trying to take that spot back. No good. No, cancel that. Where are my scarabs? Just want to wish you and yours a safe trip, reliable internet. Oh, thank you. Hope to see lots of Pix videos, etc. Have a great time. I hope that we shall. Appreciate it. Okay, and let's replenish that. Okay, that should clean some stuff up. I think he's done over there. Alright, so the question now is going to be, is stuff going to keep coming from the left and hitting that reinforcement point? I mean, I could... Gosh, I think I could just, like, ignore the right base and just go for the, you know, go for the throat, basically. Wait, what? Use the communications tower to reveal infiltrated units.
The Necrons have made it to Unity Plaza. Drive them back before they disrupt communications. Strike teams, choose your targets and attack.
Oh god, again!
Chop them up.
And like early game, we just obliterate the Tau, but when they get these demon guys that just lead the charge and we got nothing effective against them, the late game becomes rough. Damon walks into a bar. There's no weakness. I murdered that joke. There's no counter. That's the joke. I keep telling this guy to do the lightning blast. There we go. Alright. I think you're gonna die if you don't get out of there. Look how much stuff is hitting this one guy. Oh my god. And I need more of the monoliths in order to make more, units. Make more units. Where's the spider? Did it join that fight and die? Like, I had a spider in queue. We finally freed up enough supply to build it, and I don't see it. I think it might have been built and then died. Making another one. If you can't properly counter, can you Zerg? Probably, but the problem is the pathing. Like, if I'm like, alright, everybody attack down this channel, and one guy up here is shooting, they'll be like, oh, and then half of them will split off and go around here and go around this way. And it's just like, this map, the pathing is just horrendous. Like, it's not like end of the world unplayable pathing, but I do think it's the worst I've seen in the game so far. The way we're using our Lord kind of reminds me of those missions in StarCraft where you got access to Zeratul. Ooh, that AoE knockback though, that was nice. Okay, he finished that group. Oh, we found a base. Let's try doing the lightning thing by buildings. Does it damage buildings? He got interrupted, of course. Okay, I've clicked cast lightning 4 times? 5? Okay, give up, leave. Try to get out. You suck. They just do not listen, chat. They do not listen. I got into the middle of all that, was like cast lightning around you, and he's like, eh. What do they do with the corpses they collect? Free units. 3, you can spend 3 corpses to make a group of Necron warriors. You can spend 4 bodies to make a group of flayed ones, and you can spend 5 bodies to make immortals. Effectively, free units. See, that's vehicle, that's infantry, heavy. Alright. He's regenerating right now. I wonder if you can get rid of an artifact if you change your mind on something. Doesn't look like it. I tried left click and right click on it. I don't see any other option like that. The lightning field's pretty good when he casts it, but frequently I'm like, do it now, and he's like, and then it just doesn't happen. So just because of how dumb the unit can be sometimes, I feel like that makes the lightning field worse. Oh my god, he's getting melted. Get back. Is he gonna make it? I don't know if he's gonna make it.
Hurry up. It's a fight.
Are you untowing, son? Kinda. Their daemons are whipping me though. I'm having to throw a lot of firepower at them because I don't have anything effective against daemon. Let's use Nightbringer. Wait, what the heck? How did you get over there? That's the missing spider.
Concentrate fire. Looks like we're in for a fight.
Have we already done all the research we can? No. Nope, there's another one we can do. Oh my god, he's just bugging out! This is what I'm talking about. Instead of fighting, he's just like, let's spin. The tomb spiders act like the oh no I know that. The thing was I never intentionally made more than one tomb spider at a time. The fact that I had one and it was at the other end of the map means that it was over there and I didn't realize it, and then I made another. Oh, wait, hold on. Where was that upgrade? There.
On now.
Good night, Bucket Jumpers. Have a good flight. Thanks, Palmesia. See, all I want them to do is get as close to the wall as possible, shoot up at that guy, but they're just dancing everywhere. Damn.
Team leaders, engage the enemy.
Wailing Terror. That's gonna get run down. remember when I was fighting the Chaos guy and I was like, man, I hope they don't make me do this blood pulse thing again on other maps. I never thought I'd say this, but I kind of missed the blood pulse thing. This is way worse. Fighting monsters where there is nothing in your entire arsenal that works on them. That's pretty awful. That is pretty freaking awful. Oh, look at this. This is stupid. I think when I played Orcs, the only thing I had that was good against the Daemons was the big knobs. They had a claw upgrade that was super effective against everything. So if I had enough of those, they could shred through the problem. Bring this over here and try to capture this if possible. That's the challenge of Dawn of War, sir. Not everything has a counter like in other RTSs. I mean, I don't I don't think that's good design. I'm enjoying this game. I am enjoying it. It has terrible pathing though. Like, I'm right-clicking right here. I want them to move right there. This guy over here thinks he's close enough. You see that? I clicked here. This guy thinks he's close enough. The pathing is some of the worst I've ever seen in an RTS, but I am having a blast. And then the counters thing on top of that. The number of turret limit is increased per HQ if you build more monoliths, you can build more turrets. Oh, really? It doesn't say that literally anywhere. Good to know.
Do not let them get away.
Ah, damn it, they got that. The thing is, because of the Daemon thing, which is only going to be a Tau problem, my static defenses are basically pointless. Whereas when I was fighting Chaos, I could like expand, make some defenses. Like if one demon comes over here, I need like 40 things over there to fight it. So I cannot defend outposts essentially. Mark 2 Obelisk got wrecked. No, I just discussed that plague. There's nothing I can do unless I send the whole army over there. If they use one demon to take out an outpost, I have to send the whole army to deal with it. It's not a pay attention thing. It's a static defense doesn't do anything versus this faction.
Time to feed, little ones.
Can't kill what you can't see.
Killing the base should stop production of the demons. I mean, the whole map is their base. I'm trying, though.
Watch your flanks.
Ugh. Yeah. Damon armored crew talks at the front of the pack. Might as well. Hang on, let's try those.
Return fire! Return fire!
Use my scroll of town portal. That's all the stuff that couldn't teleport. And that's my lord. He's, instead of walking around, he's doing that. That is comical. What is this? Oh my god. I keep telling the Lord to stand there and trying to put him on the hold position, but he keeps moving away before the hold position input would kick in. Alright, is that the guy done? Okay. 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 Okay, okay, okay. And... Alright, let's... 16...
Do not let them get away!
Alright, make a few more destroyers. Like, with the amount of income... Well, actually, no, I'm not even rich. I was about to say, you know, this late in the game, probably have crazy income. What I would do to deal with these monsters is just make like 40 defensive structures. But there's also a cap on those. So that's not an option either. Which, that would be, you know, something you could do in an RTS sometimes. Like super late game, Night Elf, Warcraft 3, just make like 40 Ancient Protectors. I keep clicking Lightning Field, but he's not doing it. Okay, there. 6 tries the charm. Okay, replenish, 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 replenish.
Don't let the prey get away!
Defensive structure not that strong to avoid turtle strategy and skirmish. I mean, the counter to defensive structure is the buildings that do big damage versus defensive structures, like the heavy destroyers. Like I said, they work against some factions. Like against the Chaos guys, they were okay. It's against these guys, since they always have something with Daemon armor leading the charge, they suck.
Missiles locking on.
Is he stuck up there? Port down. Lightning these again. Nice. Okay, that got a lot of the recruits. Make another group of models. Oh, right before he died. Wow. It's funny, when I first fought against the Necrons, they just felt so incredibly strong, but I didn't really survive to the late game, and now, playing them in the late game, definitely see some of their weaknesses. Like, there was the match against the Guardsmen, where I was just getting, you know, stun-locked to death constantly. There's the, what else was there? There was this thing where they have nothing that is effective against Daemon armor, whereas when I played the Orcs, there was at least one answer for it. I'm gonna have to pour back in a minute.
For the greater good!
Do not surrender to despair. We have many forces left yet.
Try to destroy the red generator and build it back and get a better income source. And the problem on this map has just been the harassment. I'm gonna pour back here in a second. Just taking this out. It's just to deal with the size of the forces that they're harassing with, I have to send my whole army. So it just doesn't allow me to like make little outposts and stuff very well. I think all the units I teleported over here might get killed before the rest of my forces get here. Yeah, I just lost one squad. Alright, the destroyers are arriving.
Chop them up. You're strong. It'll be good to have that strength.
Did I lose the scarabs? No, they're still here. Pariahs on demon armor do as much as the heavy destroyers on buildings. Just check the wiki value. I can try it. They just got a lot of my stuff, so I've got some room to replace things. Well, a little bit. Lost the scarabs I had here. So pariahs just say that they're effective against infantry and heavy infantry. Also, we had a group. We already had. I'm so stupid. We already had a group of pariahs in here. And it was still taking a very long time to take those down. I didn't even realize we had a group. Okay. Good night, Mug Chat. Sable about. Were your 4 pariahs hitting the big guys? I had everyone hitting the big guys. We've fought the big guys many times at this point, and I can promise you at least one of them, I had everyone focus firing it. But we got more pariahs now. Try it out.
Missiles are hot.
Yeah, each swipe of a pariah's war scythe slows the target's movement speed and lowers max health. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't hit it enough. No, we got 2 groups of them now. That was unfortunate. I said do the lightning strike. He knocked those 2 away, then did it after they were out of the range of it. Pariah's got a melee more than shoot.
Strike teams, choose your targets and attack.
They're both set to melee. Yeah, I'm wrapping up in a minute. Chip's yelling at me. It's also odd that when you knock enemies down, all your troops stop shooting at them until that enemy stands back up. You guys notice that? So it's like sometimes you're like, okay, that fight's over. No, I have to double back. Those units are standing up. They're not dead. Oh god, what is that? He will probably die, but that's fine. Is it? Okay, I did get it. Kind of surprised by that, because that was a vehicle. And this thing's not effective against vehicles, but it did kill it. Tomb Spider definitely seems better for small fights, because in the big fights, the spider gets focused down and just gets ripped apart. But in the little fights, it gets time to shine, it feels like. Could also awaken the monolith. Wait, what? What does that mean? Requires a captured relic. I don't have that.
The cadre is counting on us.
However, I will say, until you said that, I didn't realize there was another upgrade level. I'm guessing it's the mobile pyramid that oh my god, I didn't even get a chance to make. I was gonna make a monolith up here so I could port to it in case of emergency. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna try something. Nope. Cannot port there until the construction is done. I'm surprised those guys are not shooting the scarab. Anyway, yeah, I remember in the campaign when it introduced the Necrons, we got attacked by a bunch of moving pyramids. I'm guessing it's that. I did not realize that was something I had the option to do. Now I'm wondering what the damage type of that is, if it works okay on demons. I lost some vehicles at some point. Couple heavy destroyers in queue. The thing that's making units around the Lord invisible is kinda cool. Reminds me of the Arbiter from StarCraft 1, but I would not take it again. Because it's making the units, instead of shooting my front line, which is designed to be shot at, it's making them ignore the front line and shoot the back line, and I'm actually losing stuff in the back. So I would not take that upgrade again. Okay. Alright, chat. With this, it is 12:10 in the morning, and I can officially say that I was streaming on both Thursday and Friday if it really comes down to a technicality. Hopefully it won't. But with that, chat, we are going to end it here, and we will pick back up. I think I am going to continue this campaign with the Necrons. I like it more than the Tau. Don't know if I like it more than Orc, but I like it more than Tau. But we're going to continue that next time when I get back from my trip.